Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Doc Silver State Sports Cards. I hope you all had a great 4th of July holiday. This is my first video live break. I've been collecting cards for over 30 years. Today we are going to be breaking 2025 Score Football Hobby. The pack configuration is 10 packs, 20 cards per pack, down from 10 packs, 40 cards per pack last year. You can typically expect 50 rookies, 4 autographs, and multiple different inserts in this box. You can get a box of these for around $200 at your local hobby shop. Without further ado, let's get to ripping. All right, here we go. First pack. I always like to cut the packs because I don't like the possibility of the cards getting bent. So I'll slide them up a little bit just to try and preserve the corners of them. A lot of people have been doing these breaks where they put the rookies behind. I'm just going to go ahead with the pack configuration. Terrence Ferguson, Genty. I'm a real big fan of Genty's. Being that we're in Nevada here, and he played against the university so many times. Jack Sawyer, really good in Ohio State's run to the college football playoff championship last year. Will Campbell. Ooh, Showtime. This is actually a case hit right here. So if you see this card, oh my goodness. Look at this right here. This card changes. Let me get it in the center. This card changes. That's a case hit right there. Michael Penix Jr., that's a cool one. We'll put that off camera right there. Let's get back to it. Sorry, I'm not really big into talking on this one because this is the first time I've done this, so I'm just trying to go with it. Carter. Another Carter. Ollie Gordon, scorecard. This is my guy C-Mac right here. Big fan. Big fan. All the rest are going to be base cards. Cool. That was fun, the first one right there. All right. That's the first pack, left side. Here we go, next pack, next pack. Slide that over there. Sorry if this is a little bit quieter than the normal breakers. Just trying to get my feet wet with this, see how it goes. Let's get in the center of the screen here. Revel, Burden, Henderson, Connerly, Trey Harris. Put those down there. Trevion Henderson from the Ohio State University, as they like to call it. Mason Graham, I'm a big fan of his. Right there. Put that off to the side. Isaac Bruce. Jalen Waddle, showcase. Big fan of Waddle ever since his days at Alabama. Okay, there's that. Trevor Lawrence. Rest are going to be your base, veteran, and some Hall of Famers, some old school players right there. Okay, so we're one off the left, one off the right. Here we go. These are always fun to watch. I recently took to watching a handful of these on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a go, kind of see what it entails. It's a little bit more difficult, a lot more difficult actually than I thought it was going to be. So start with these. Here, let's go through just a little briefly right here. We'll flip these cards around that are, put those down there actually. We'll flip these ones around that are the inserts. Mike Evans, the franchise. Earl Campbell. Isaac Guerendo, 49er. Good stuff right there. Veteran. Okay. As we'd expect, through the back half of the pack right here. Okay. Go easy on me in the comments on this, guys. Jahdae Barron. Colston Loveland. I think he's going to be pretty darn good, too. Ooh. Alec Ayomaner. First auto right there. Alec Ayomaner. First auto. I'm going to slide that over there real quick. Cool. Let's go ahead and we'll sleeve that. Sleeve that. Alrighty. Sleeve that bad boy right there. We'll sleeve that Showtime while we're at it. Let me pick it up first. A little bit off camera over here. Again, look at that card. That was the first pack we pulled right there. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. A little bit of a thicker card. Cool. Alrighty. Fourth pack we go. One auto down. Just popped off there. Okay. Slide this out here. Okay. Former #1 recruit in the country. Elijah Badger right there. Will Johnson. I'm surprised he fell to the second round to the Cardinals. Cam Scatterbo. That's a good one right there. I was hoping that 49ers would pick him up as a backup running back to Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, I think he's going to do great things with the Giants. Let's go ahead and put that down. We'll sleeve this bad boy right here. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Njigba. Loveland, Njigba, Joe Morris. And we'll put those over there. Rest are going to be your base veterans. Marvin Harrison Jr. Tua. All right. Good stuff there. Okay. Next one. Thank you. And again, this is my first video, so be kind in the comments. See if we can get them streamlined a little bit more. Kyle McCord, Shadur Sanders, Matthew Golden, James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells Jr., Donovan Jackson. Offensive lineman, autograph rookie card. We'll take it. Ohio State right there. Alrighty. Let's sleeve this bad boy. Okay. Turn these around real quick. Trey Harris, CeeDee Lamb, McMillan. All right. Scorecard of Roshan Johnson. Put that down there as well. And some veterans. Jahmyr Gibbs, like him. He's a good fantasy player. Fun to watch. All right. 3 autos down. 5 packs still to go. I don't know if I would call what we've got thus far having gotten any big hits, but I do like the Scatterbo card. And we obviously got the case hit with the Penix. So we're doing pretty good right now. Morrison, Jackson Dart. He doesn't have any signatures in this one. Caden Prather, Ty Felton, Riley Leonard, numbered to 100. It's a good card right there. Sorry, I didn't know if I got it out of frame. We'll put that parallel right there. Let's see if we can get these. Devin Hester, Men of Canton, Drake May, the franchise. Scorecard, Dak Prescott. Ricky. Braylon Allen, I'm expecting big things from Ricky this year, now that Debo's out of San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a rich man these days. Rich man because of that extension. All right, 1 auto still to go. 4 packs. We're just moving through this as quickly as we can without sacrificing any of the knowledge of the players as much as we can. A little bit different doing it this way. I'm used to just breaking a by myself. So, R.J. Harvey, Josh Simmons, Jake Brenningstool, tight end. Maybe a replacement for Travis Kelce down the road. Egbuka, Richard Seymour, Garendo. They like Garendo in this box. We'll take him. He's a Niner. Bijan, DK, number 4 on the Steelers right there. Pittman, Debo. We were just talking about him. Rocking the 1 in Washington. Edgerrin James. The U. Bryce Young. I think Bryce has found his footing now in Carolina. Yeah, these breaks are a lot more difficult than I thought. Kudos to those of you that have been doing them for a long time. This is much, much different than I had anticipated. So, we'll see. We'll see how many of these get done. Gunnar Helm, Quinn Ewers, Elijah Arroyo, Kenneth Grant, Torrey Horton, former Nevada Wolfpack receiver right there. Rooting for Torrey. Jonathan Stewart. If that's our last auto, the Oregon Duck it is. If that's our last auto, put that down there. Tyler Warren. For those of you that play fantasy football, he should be someone you should target this year. Kellen Winslow, another tight end. Saquon. Hopefully Saquon can stay healthy this year off that 2,000-yard season and the potential Madden curse that might come with it. Bucky Irving. Surprised some people last year. Oregon Duck. Alrighty. And we are down to our last 2 packs, and we've gotten all the autos that we're supposed to, so if we get anything else here, it's just we're playing with house money at that point. As you guys can see, that Jaden Daniels right there, I pulled that as a redemption from a local card shop about 2 months back. That was a really big hit. I hadn't had a good hit for quite some time, so really excited about that. Carter, Williams, Mukuba, Noel, Riley Leonard. Off to the side, Myles Garrett, the franchise. He is the franchise out there in Cleveland, too. Cam Skattebo. Love Cam Skattebo. Sacramento State guy. Went the FCS route. Then ended up as the Big 12 Player of the Year. Really rooting for him. Let's put him right there. Caleb Williams. Oh, sorry. Off to the side there. Deebo Samuels. Numbered 75 of 250. That's cool. Keep that. Jaden Daniels. Look at that right there. That's a nice little card. Brian Thomas. LSU has really become wide receiver U over the last 15 years, I feel like. All right, last pack. Let's see how it goes. I mean, thus far, pretty good value. I think that Penix Jr. card is going to really help the value of our box, being that it's a case hit, or so I'm told. Okay, Dylan Gabriel, big fan of his. This guy did like 5 or 6 years in college, UCF, Oklahoma, finished at Oregon, loaded quarterback room, or a crowded quarterback room in Cleveland, I should say. Ollie Gordon, Trevor Etienne, McMillan, Trey Amos, Shadur Sanders right here. Emerged. Yes, he did. Okay, C-Mac, probably my favorite player in the NFL right there. Give him some pub. Put that one down there. Connor, Max Crosby, Charbonnet, Justin Jefferson, Njigba, Stafford, Gino in the Raiders uniform, and Devontae, in the Rams uniform. And that's going to be it. So, all things said, we got Donovan Jackson as an auto. Skattebo, we got the Showtime case hit of Michael Penix Jr. We got A.O. Maynor, and we got Jonathan Stewart. So hope you guys enjoyed that break right there. And we're going to see if we can get this thing going over the course of the next couple months. And I'm excited. We'll have some fun and rip some stuff as it comes out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great one. Bye.